Wednesday edition of the Box Seat. I'm Adam McGrath and joined by Mark Olmos. Mark, 8 races to take a look at, and there's some impressive types coming through.
Yes, welcome to all of our viewers as well. Adam, great to be with you. And yes, that first race again, all these 2-year-olds coming through. We've got a well-bred one in the first there, which I'm really looking forward to seeing.
Let's take a look at the conditions that we are going to be faced with. It's going to be a mostly sunny day, perfect for racing. The breezes will be changing throughout, and the rail is out 12 metres. So I still think you want to be in those first 4 in running as you turn for home. Mark, let's get into that 2-year-old event that you spoke about. It is over the 1,200 metres.
Yes, it's the Get the Tab Touch maiden. And Adam, a last start place getter, a well-bred son of Street Cry, Monsoon.
Find a run between horses beginning to pick up, and they're followed by the force within Teacher's Pet. Further back in the field, 200 left to go. Roganella hit the front down on the inside. Art Series though getting through. Art Series, Roganella. It's Roganella joined by Art Series who reaches the lead. Art Series, Roganella, and Pike has got home on the favourite Art Series.
Nice performance there by Monsoon. Was well beaten by the first 2, but did have sort of a checkered run through those early stages. I think what we learnt from this galloper is it's going to be one that wants a lot further. It'll be one that we're keeping an eye on for a 3-year-old campaign, but you can't take away race experience. I think with the claim as well and a nice draw, it'll only get better.
Hey, which is one thing I was surprised about coming into another 1,200 metre race, Adam, as you mentioned, certainly will want further. On the quick backup as well, look, it was a nice effort last start, just got hampered by run from the Brett Pope stable, but still plenty to like, and as you mentioned, out to 1,400 metres and beyond will be this Son of Street Cry's go. At the bottom there, number 8, MASSAGI returns for Darren McAuliffe and impressive racing. Now, on debut, was just very green, didn't know the racing caper, opened up as favourite, but I think there's a lot of improvement to come. The recent trials were good, and we've seen that form line hold up outstandingly well with Driftwood Girl and then Lucy May running second in that race, of course, winning the Karrakatta and the Magic Millions race.
Yeah, well, she was favourite for that race as well, and you can see as she jumped, she just freaked out, didn't she? She sort of got lost through the middle and was looking around a lot, and very green down the straight. Now, this, of course, is the half to Gatting, so we have to respect that breeding as well. The 2 recent trials was good. She ran through the line strongly in that last one over 950 metres. Behind Lies in Disguise, which we saw run a really nice race against Saturday Company as well. I think she's the one to beat from barrier 4.
We've also got number 6 there, Pims Royale. You can't dismiss a Grant and Alana Williams runner here. The trial was good recently behind Racy Ava. Grant and Alana Williams had a few smart ones in that trials, including relation to Perfect Reflection. So a really nice trial there, but this one hit the line really nicely along the inside for Kiriel.
Yeah, love that it snuck up on the inside. Looked to have plenty of upside. William Pite takes a ride as well, so you have to respect it. But I'm going to go with the only filly in the race, number 8 MASSAGI, from number 1 Monsoon, 3 Down and Dirty, and 6 Pims Royale.
As am I, Adam. Number 8 on top for me as well, MASSAGI. Take the early price while you can. Number 1 Monsoon, 6 Pims Royale, and 3 Down and Dirty.
Race number 2 at Ascot. It is a maiden over the 1,200 metres. And Mark, the horse that we're going to take a look at showed plenty of upside. Last start was a little bit disappointing, so we'll look at the positives.
Yes, from a couple of starts ago, we speak of the Diary out of the SJ Milliard, which is firing on all cylinders at the moment. Let's have a look at it, running 3rd up the straight at Pinjarra.
Power, the Diary down the middle. You know what I mean, is searching for a run behind the Magnascope against the outside rail, is starting to wind up. The Diary is the leader, tackled by High Calypso, however, and also Storm Power. And now You Know What I Mean has found a bit of room on the outside. He hits the lead. You Know What I Mean. You know what...
Look, a really good performance there by the Diary, but the last start was very disappointing. I'm willing to put a line through that run and take a look at the replay that we saw, and even the run before that behind Equine Wiz. I think their Saturday form lines, I think the stable's scratching their head a little bit when you see the blinkers going on and the 2 kilo claimer. They're trying to make sure everything's in their fancy here, but I think they're the best horse in the race and they should be winning this.
Yeah, punters can get afraid when they see something like that, but just dismiss that run. You'll probably get a price for it as well. Out of number 3 there, Impressive Star. Blinkers go on, this son of my boy Charlie out of the Cliff Green stable. One thing I really like about this horse, the blinkers go on, and he's a grandson of Zabeel, and these progeny out of Zabeel, they really improve when the blinkers go on first time. So I'm expecting a nice run at big odds.
Well, I'm handing this all to you because I can't have this anywhere in my numbers from what we saw, but you're pretty keen, and for the reasons that you said as well. The blinkers going on, we should see improvement as well. I don't mind Mature Ortier going on a horse like this. Just a horse that's shown that maybe it's a bit difficult or it does need to be niggled at throughout the running. And we've seen a lot of trainers do that with Lee Newman and with Ortier and have bonuses there as well. So it may be one coming here without a trial. Maybe it's working well at home.
Number 6 Missile Launch for Vaughan Sigley and Sean Meers there. 6 last start behind Shu, who didn't think it was a bad run. I just think it was an educational run. Will be better for the race experience.
Well, it beat the Diary home on that occasion. I still thought when they were about to let down that the Diary was going to show a little bit more, but this horse continued to run on. Better for the run as well, and drawn nicely. I think in barrier 7 we'll actually get a really nice card up into this race, but I'm going to go with our replay horse, number 4, the Diary. From 1, Reigns and Monty, 6, Missile Launch, and 5, Even More Alert.
3 on top for me, blinkers on first time for impressive start, ahead of number 13, Pirates Mistress, number 6, Missile Launch, and 4, the Diary.
Race number 3 at Ascot. It is a maiden over the 1200 metres, and Mark Neville Parnham plays a bit of a hand in this race, as he has been in recent times, dominating at the moment, the Parnhams.
He does indeed, and they have been going very well, haven't they, Adam? Our replay horse, though, is Hurricane Jack, with a couple of gear changes, running 6th last start behind Star Value on Good Friday.
Around the hills, inimitable with her run. A length and a half to What's Up Doc, followed further back to Kim's Call. Who's a day from them? Excellent Jerry at the 200, hit the front from High Calypso. A length away is inimitable, starting to run on pretty well from Star Value. Excellent Jerry, High Calypso, inimitable, and Star Value. It's getting through a needle eye opening. Star Value, it dived through Star Value.
Wasn't the worst performance here by Hurricane Jack. Of course, we found out leading into the race was a colt, now a gelding, so they'd made the change there. Went into the race without a trial as well, and we thought maybe this is going to be a miracle move from Neville Parnham. Got into a lovely position. Top of the straight, looked as though may be the winner, but needed the run. I think we'll see big improvement here. The blinkers go on as well. The barrier draw is the only concern.
It is, Adam. We've also got in the race there, number 8, FREECELL. Peter Nucky rides for Stan Bates here. I've had a lot of time for this son of Demerit. Showed a lot early days. This preparation hasn't really put it all together, but another one with the blinkers going on, I think can settle in a more handy position in the first half and be there in the finish, because as I mentioned, I think he's got a bit of ability.
Jockey change worries me just a little bit. Not sure if Sean McGrady got offered the ride or not, but he's elected to go with the trialer. I'm with you. This horse has shown a little bit. You just have to go back to the trial, and when we saw this horse let down, it certainly showed a little bit of ability. Maybe it needs the blinkers on, and this could be the change. What a light for it as well. Some of the more fancied horses are drawn out wide. It'll get a lovely run from barrier 4.
It's very rarely we overlook a Bob and Sandra Peters runners from the Grant and Lana Williams stable, but Perfect Dream, first starter after having a fair few trials, comes into this. Number 16, Santiago Girl. Aaron Mitchell rides for Justine Erkelen's. Recently trialled very well. Yeah, Perfect Dream just sort of plugged away, didn't it? I wasn't that impressed with the trial. Really like Santiago Girl down the bottom though. Aaron Mitchell riding 55.5 kilos, always worth noting. Just thought this horse had a lot of upside and could have probably won the trial comfortably if had it been pushed out. So I'm going to go that way with the filly by Warchant, number 16, Santiago Girl. From number 14, Chebelleza, I think will run a nice race. 7, Pickup Line, and 15, Perfect Dream. Number 8 goes on top for me here, Adam. Ahead of number 16, Santiago Girl. 4, Hurricane Jack, and 7, Pickup Line. Race number 4 at Ascot. It is over the 1400 metres, and Mark, the replay horse that we're going to take a look at. You don't like to declare things in racing because it's a strange game, but these form lines make this horse superior. And he's a bit of a strange horse as well, so it doesn't fill you up with confidence. But DUSHA ZACHISTKI running half a length behind Key to Fame, which has since come out and won again. Keeps coming. In behind them, DUSHA ZACHISTKI, Elegant Blast and ANVIL Green. At the 200, however, Key to Fame tackled by Tonka Tough. Grey Enigma down near the rail, keeps on coming. Tonka Tough, Key to Fame fighting back. Grey Enigma, here's DUSHA ZACHISTKI. It's Key to Fame, Tonka Tough, Grey Enigma. They went to the line driving, finished Key to Fame. Well, when you go through the form lines, this horse just picks itself. It clearly looks like the best bet of the day, but as you mentioned, it does a little bit wrong. It is quirky. Sometimes it likes a harder performance out 3 wide than getting the nice soft run as well. So you do have to be a little bit careful, but you cannot go past this galloper. Yeah, you're right, Adam, and I think barrier 7 suits for that reason. Out in clear running, William Pike back on. He won on it a couple of starts ago, so a couple of really nice positives there. Adam, we've also got number 6, long overdue. Mature Ortier rides for Donna Reardon here. Now, another class dropper here, I think can improve back down in class. We talked about sometimes just the ruggish style of ride, and I think Ortier is really going to suit this galloper because I think long overdue is one of those types that any chance it gets at being slack, it will take as well. So barrier 6, I think this horse will be in a nice forward position. That's where you're going to want to be. Number 2 there, Scottish Trader. Randy Tan rides for Paige Kenny here, a last start winner at York. Even the first up run wasn't bad when 5th. Those Wicked Hunter form lines do read well, so I think with the 2 kilo claim, this horse certainly has claims in this race. They'll probably go back from 8 and run on strongly, and I think you have to have it in your top 4. But in the best bet of the day is number 4, DUSHA ZACHISTKI. From number 2, Scottish Trader, 3, ANVIL Green, and 6, long overdue. I've got 4 on top as well here, Adam. DUSHA ZACHISTKI. From number 6, long overdue, 5, Someday One Day, and 2, Scottish Trader.